Freeze! Hands where I can see them. Sam Fisher, you are under arrest for acts of terrorism against the United States of America. Did you really think you could betray the NSA and get away with it, Fisher?
That guy couldn't betray the NSA. He's a legend. He was in the SEALs the same time as my father in Colombia. I heard one time he went into a guerrilla camp on his own to rescue one of our guys. Damnedest thing I ever heard.
We think it was his daughter's death that pushed Fisher over the edge. He disappeared from sight after her funeral, then turned up several months later in the company of Emile Dufresne.
The same Dufresne who was behind the recent terrorist attacks? My God. You think Fisher helped them?
That's what you're here to find out.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I just heard the news. I've been reviewing the old mission files, and I found that a number of them have been tampered with. I've got the Caspian Sea mission file as an example. The file says that Fisher was almost killed when U.S. forces attacked in the middle of the operation, and he went on record blaming Lambert and the NSA for it. Frankly, sir, that's a lie. This is how it really happened.
Mr. Fisher, I'm Agent Blake. I'm here to ask you some questions. Your old boss took a sudden leave of absence after you disappeared. Did he know you were planning to join a terrorist organization?
Why don't you ask him?
All right, smart guy, let's try another question. Tell me about those civilians you murdered in Yugoslavia back in '99.
You mean the men with the AK-47s that were holding the UN hostage?
It's Williams, sir. We may have a problem. Agent Grimm's daughter has restored the mission files and is performing a number of complicated searches in the system.
Cut the crap, Fisher! We found the murder weapon and it's got your prints on it. Lambert knew you were about to betray the agency and you killed him. And another NSA agent figured out what you were up to and you silenced him as well.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
No? Then why don't you tell me what happened in Warsaw, Indiana?
Okay, I've cracked the access log. Let's see who's been modifying the mission files. Oh no.
What?
It's Williams. He's just modified the New York mission file. He added comments using Lambert's access code that says Fisher killed several National Guardsmen during the riots.
That's nuts. It was the guardsmen who were shooting at everything that moved. I know because I was out there with Sam that night.
What have you got there, Anna? Looks interesting.
Just some research I'm doing. Nothing important.
Give me the CD, Anna.
I know what you're up to, Mr. Williams.
Do you? Then you know what I'm capable of doing to people who get in my way. Don't be one of those people, Anna. Forget this conversation ever happened.
Give it up, Fisher. Face the facts. Lambert is dead. Your prints are on the weapon. You're running out of time, Fisher.
You're right. This interrogation isn't getting us anywhere. You can't tell me what I need to know.
Williams got the only copy of the files?
I accessed the file a second time in a hurry and triggered some kind of security script. It deleted itself from the system.
How in the hell are we going to get that CD back? Hello? Sam? Where the hell are you?
I'm sitting here in your office, rearranging your pencils. Now shut up and listen. I need to get my hands on some equipment, fast. Can you help me?
Yeah, Sam, sure. But first you've got to tell me what's going on. What were you doing with Dufresne?
It was a deep cover mission. No official cover, only Lambert knew what was going on. My job was to infiltrate Dufresne's organization and learn what they were planning. And I did it by busting his main man, Jamie Washington, out of jail.
Can't you ever just knock like a normal person?
I miss you too.
Anna's learned that Williams is trying to frame you for Lambert's death, Sam. We know it wasn't you.
I killed him, Anna. I had no choice.
I'm sorry, Sam. That must have been terrible.
None of that matters right now. We've got to get that CD back. So, we just have to break into the most heavily secured sector of one of the most heavily guarded buildings in the world.
Then I guess we'd better get busy.
Hello? 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 Who the hell is this? Fisher, is that you?
I've got the CD, Williams. And once I've learned why you're trying to frame me, you and I are going to meet again.
You won't get away with this, you son of a bitch! We caught you once, we'll catch you again. And next time you might just end up with a bullet in your head.
I'll take my chances. Unlike you, I've got nothing to lose.
You can't hide from us, Fisher. We're the NSA. We're always listening, always watching. There's nowhere on Earth you'll be safe.
You want to know how to find me, Williams? Keep looking over your shoulder. And when the time comes, I'll be there.